Quand tombe le mercure, le ciel pique du nez, les éclairs ce sont des fissures, dans un plafond goudronné, encaisser le choc thermique.
Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. I just wonder, as we look ahead to another North London derby, whether Tottenham have concentrated too much on trying to catch up with Arsenal, rather than just play the season as it is, and if they finish above Arsenal, well, great, that's happened because they've had a good season.
Well, that's right. We quite often talk about a shift in power, or what we see might be a shift in power at the start of the season, but it hasn't quite happened yet, has it?
Tottenham had their traumas at Wembley in European matches in the 16-17 season. Now it is their home for one campaign, so there's a problem or two for them to solve, Alan.
Yeah, I think it is an obstacle to overcome, no doubt about it, but there's a bit of a mental hurdle to get over as well for the players.
Checking on the officials for you, referee Hussein Al-Shamkali. We're underway here with Spurs kicking off. That will help ease the pressure. Toby Alderweireld. Son. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that.
Opportunity now, right into the bottom corner. Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there. Well, that's a great goal. He showed a lot of composure, not to mention skill, to find the bottom corner like that.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Alexis Sanchez. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Christian Eriksen. Nice bit of interplay between these two. He's going to try it! And it's a shot that the goalkeeper can deal with quite comfortably. Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. It's yellow, and the referee showing no early mercy here.
Yeah, not an ideal one, that, for the player. He'll have to be careful with his challenges now.
Per Mertesacker. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Successful tackle. Aaron Ramsey. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lacazette. Tottenham Hotspur have a foul given against them. For Spurs, and their player who was the culprit, it's yellow.
I think in this climate, there's no doubt that's the correct decision.
Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Mesut Ozil. Oh, free kick awarded by the referee. So the free kick's taken here very quickly indeed. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Lacazette. Moussa Sissoko. Can he do it? Terrific stop. Mesut Ozil. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. That passing is top class, and now he's looking for some support. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down, and now they've got to try and regain possession. This could be a chance, and here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. Tottenham given the throw. And headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. Eriksson! Well, they've got a corner now, and possibly a chance to add to their lead. Goal kick to come. Mesut Ozil. That's a poor touch, and the possession's gone away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, they're in a good position here. That will help ease the pressure. Aaron Ramsey. And he's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Good, clean tackle. Moussa Dembele. To hit this. What a fine save. Christian Eriksen. Ramsey. Is a tackle and a half. Aaron Ramsey. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Christian Eriksen. He can hit it here. Tottenham have scored. Much the better team, and this is another moment to prove that.
Well, they've been knocking on the door and opening that door so many times during the match, deservedly ahead.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Per Mertesacker. That's a good recovery. Could have put his team in trouble, having lost the ball. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Well, the psychology of these fixtures are very important. We've reached half-time here. The winning... And this is now time for the change, or the changes, I should say. There are 2 players coming on. The start now of the second period. Danny Rose. There's been a sending off at West Ham.
It's a sending off for Derby County. They're down to 10 men.
This is how they love to play on the break. Kane! Davis. this is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been fazed at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams in a less than positive way, but they look as if they're made for that top ranking.
Lost his man. Here's a chance. Oh, well saved. Got in and blocked it. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Little piece of interplay between the two. And the defender has dispossessed him. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lacazette. Tottenham get it back again. This could be danger with this passing. This might be it, and it's in. An Arsenal goal. Well, they can't wait to get the ball back out of the net and get the game going again, because they're closing in.
Well, much different atmosphere in this stadium now, and it's difficult to call.
And we restart the game 2-1. Oh, he's through. Kane! Great opportunity for a great player, but not a great finish.
9 times out of 10, I think, would have seen the net bulge in there. This was the one time.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Now they've got the ball, let's see what they can do with it. Lacazette. Well, they've lost the ball. Great put, he's got room to hit this. Well, he won't be watching the playback of this game, will he? Because that is, well, horrendous.
He's going to get some stick for that. Even more if they end up losing this match.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Possession changed once more. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much, just...
They've opened them up here, right into the bottom corner. Well, he might be a defender by name, but he's got an attacker's instincts, as this shows.
Well, his teammates are all over him. They know he's capable of doing that. I think he does it plenty of times in training, but this one's valuable. Oh, he'll be pleased with that finish, he really will. A clean strike, plenty of power, not to mention accuracy to find that bottom corner.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Very good tackle. Kieran Trippier. Kane. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Granit Xhaka. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Nacho Monreal. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey. Kieran Trippier. Let's go over to Stamford Bridge and Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. That's his second today. A very inventive finish as the ball was played too far behind him. He had to adjust his body.
Kane! What a fine save. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Yes, it looks like it's a calf problem. He's feeling it at the moment, but he hasn't asked to come off.
Thanks, Jeff. Spot on. He's going to need the... It's a quick break. Davis! Oh, great work by the keeper. So now a goal kick to come. Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally a moment or two ago. Chelsea did score, The score is now 5-0. Some good work by the medical team here to get this fella back onto the pitch.
Yeah, I think he had the old magic sponge, and he's okay now.
Well, I know it's your job to score goals, Alan, but what about the goalkeeper here stopping a goal?
Got to admire it, on his toes.
Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Very weak challenge. This might be it, and that's a goal for Tottenham. Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
Well, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle. Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out of the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. This is how they love to play on the break. The shot's on! They've scored! That's a terrific goal.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
Different angle on it here. A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference. There is the final whistle. Well, they're going to really remember this for a long time. The winners in a derby because of the margin. It's almost historic.
It is, and humiliating for the losing side here. Makes it worse, so much worse that it's the derby match, and they're going to take some time to live this one down.